Hello fragrance family, welcome back to the channel. I thank you for stopping by, and today I will be giving you 10 killer summer fragrances that I think you need to check into. They all smell good, some would be unique, and some would be sexy, but they all are guaranteed to get you compliments. I would not rank these in order, but I would put my favorite 4 at the end of the list. So, see you soon. I will be giving you 2 honorable mentions, but I will lump these together. And they're from a house that a lot of people don't give respect to, and sometimes is rightfully deserved, but when they do fragrances and they hit, they do it well. And this is coming from the House of Bun, Bleecker Street. And the next one is from the House of Bun and the Warhol Montauk. These fragrances are not similar, but they share a note, which is black currant, that gives it a blueberry note. Now on Bleecker Street, you're gonna get a fresh blueberry, some fresh cut grass. It's a spicy, a citrusy scent, a fruity scent with a lot of green. Will get you compliments, but if you don't want to smell like Bleecker Street, I suggest Montauk. This is also a blueberry note. It's a crisp blueberry. You don't get the green leaves, but what you get is like a sour blueberry. It's fruity with some light woods. Both of these are compliment getters. I think Montauk is probably the better scent because Bleecker Street is a nice scent also, but throughout the day you kind of get tired of smelling that same scent. But Montauk is a nice summer banger, will smell good. It's airy, it's fresh, clean, with a little spice and woods. I think you need to check them out, either or get your hands on both, but they're both nice. Coming up next is Armaf El Cielo. At the top you're gonna get some fruity notes. Consists mainly of melon, apples, and then in the mid, that's when you get some lavender. And then in the base, you get some sweetness from the vanilla. Now this is fresh, it's sweet, it's fruity, it's aquatic. This is similar to Hawas from Versace. The only difference is you don't get the performance. You get the performance, but you don't get the projection. Smell is similar. They're both as nice. The only downside to all Armaf fragrances are the bottle itself. It's kind of cheap. Sometimes I pull this off and the top comes with it, but nevertheless, a good summer scent. It's airy, it's fresh, it's aquatic, spicy, fruity. I think you would like it for half the price of Hawas from Versace. Similar scents, similar profiles, a nice blue aquatic. Check it out. Number 10. Number 9 is from the House of Banana Republic, and that is Vintage Green 78. At the top of this, you're gonna get some green leaves. You're gonna get a sweet mandarin orange. So what you're getting is this green, sweet accord. Then in the mid, that's when you get the fig leaf. Now this is fresh, it's very green, it's very sweet, it's light and airy. And then in the base, you get a little touch of vetiver. Makes it a great summer scent that's fresh, clean, and green. I think you will like it. Vintage Green, check it out. Not that expensive, probably around $50, but the fragrance that you're getting, very nice. Kind of has some uniqueness to it. It's very sexy. Women will love it. Up next at number 8, we have Armaf Shades Blue. Now at the top of this, you're gonna get some citruses, mainly grapefruit. You're gonna get some spices from sage. You're gonna get some spices from the ginger and nutmeg. You're also gonna get some light pine. In the base, you're gonna get woods, mainly cedar, and some vetiver. Now this is a copy of Bleu de Chanel, where Bleu de Chanel is very smooth at the opening spray. This is a little harsh. They both smell nice. It smells identical. It's very fruity, aquatic, a very nice cheapie. This was around 20 bucks. You can't beat it. A nice clone of Bleu de Chanel. You will smell good. Get a lot of compliments. There's nothing unique about this, but it's very sexy. It's very blue. It's aquatic. Up next, from the House of Chanel, Allure Homme Sport Cologne. At the top, you're gonna get some citruses, mainly grapefruit and lemon. You get bitter orange and aldehydes. You get some sweetness. Then in the base, you're gonna get woods, mainly cedar. You're gonna get some vetiver, and you're gonna get some pepper. Now this is a very complimented scent. It's very sexy. It's citruses with some spices, with some cedar that makes it woody. This is the perfect name for it because it's very alluring. You get a lot of lemon, some grapefruit, spices. Now this is very sexy, aromatic scent will project off you. People will love how they smell on you. You will get compliments. I know others from the line get a lot of popularity, but to me, this is one of the better ones with that citrus, that spice, the woods. It's aromatic, it's fresh and clean. People will love how you smell. You need to check it out. Allure Homme Sport Cologne. Coming up next from the house, Terre des Herbes. At the top of this, you're gonna get a bitter orange. You get a peak of vetiver. You get some sweetness. You get some earthy from the patchouli. So it's citrusy. You get a dirty orange. It's bitter with some sweetness. It's woody. It has pepper. Now this is very sexy. It's very unique. This is a nice fragrance for the summer. Think of it as earthy, citrusy, dirty, orange peels with some woods. It's classy. It's sexy. Compliment getter. You will love it on yourself. Women will love it on you. It's a nice fragrance. Very nice, manly, summer scent. Terre des Herbes. Up next from the house of Valentino. That's Valentino Uomo Aqua. Now at the top of this, you're gonna get mandarin orange. You're gonna get a tomato leaf. Now this is very unique at the top. In the mid, you get a little patchouli, just a little bit. That's not earthy. It's just sitting there. And then you get a slight bit of iris in the base. Now this is very unique. It's not very irisy, but it's fresh. It's clean. The mandarin orange adds some sweetness. It's very nice. One I suggest that you get your hands on. Very nice for the summer. Now this also could be worn for the spring. Only downside to this, it only lasts about 5 to 6 hours, but you can always reapply it. You will smell good. You will smell unique. That tomato leaf, mandarin orange, which adds sweetness, with a little bit of iris and a little vetiver. This is very nice. One that you need to add to your collection. Check it out. Valentino Uomo. Made it this far, and hopefully you have. We're approaching my favorite 4 summer fragrances that will get you compliments. That's very unique, and coming in at the number 4 spot is L'Homme Ideal Cologne. Now I know they discontinued this, but you can still find it floating around on the internet. It might cost you a little bit more than what it went for, but take my advice. If you want to smell different, you want to smell unique, and you want to smell good and receive a lot of compliments, get your hands on Ideal Cologne. At the top, you're going to get some citruses. Then in the base, that's when you get some almonds. That's kind of, the almond in this is kind of dry and nutty. Then you're going to get a light touch of neroli. That's when you get vetiver. And then it dries down and you get a slight bit of musk. One of the most unique summer scents that you can get your hands on. Is one of the best almond scents, let alone summer scents out there. You will get whiffs throughout the day. I get about 10 hours on this. The projection is moderate, but it smells so nice, smells so unique, and it smells good. Now this is very sexy. Get your hands on it if you can. Check it out. Coming in at number 3 from the house Amouage, that's Beach Hut Man. Now there's nothing about this that's beachy, but what you do get, you get a lot of dark greens consisting of vetiver, consisting of oak moss, consisting of dark earthy patchouli. You also get some ivy. Now this is a unique scent. It's very green, but it's not in the realm of vintage green. This is more of a dark, earthy. Everything that's earthy and dark and green, consisting of vetiver, moss, patchouli. To me, this is more of a summer night scent. Nevertheless, it's a great summer fragrance. One of my favorite Amouages. You can't beat it. It's a little pricey, but it's very well worth the price. A little goes a long way. You will smell different, earthy, sexy, green, and unique. Check it out. House of Amouage. Coming in at the number 2 spot from the house of Bulgari Per Homme Extreme. Now this is very unique. It's very sexy. You get some citruses. You get a prominent fig note at the top. In the mid, that's when you get spices. You get some woods, mainly cedar wood. It's sharp. It's fresh. It's citrusy. It's clean. Man, this is sexy. Every time I wear this, I always get compliments. This is the perfect summer scent. If you just want to stand out, people will wonder what you have on because it's not the normal blue scent. It's very citrusy, very clean, with some spices in the mid. The base, you're going to get some vetiver. It's woody with cedar. It's very unique, very sexy. I think they had discontinued this fragrance, but now you can find it for around 70, 80 bucks. Not that price. Favorite summer fragrance of this year, I already did a video. It's coming from the house of Afnan, and that's Highness 6. Now at the top of this, you're gonna get some aquatic notes. They give it that deep, dark blue scent, like it's fresh out of the ocean. In the mid, that's when you're gonna get some spices from the nutmeg. I pick up on incense, but incense is not listed in here, but it's dark, along with being aquatic, like a dark, deep blue sea. Then in the mid, you're gonna get some lavender. You're gonna get some earthy patchouli. And in the base, you're left with oak moss. You're talking about a unique blue scent that's very sexy, that's very spicy, aquatic, is manly, is unique. People will love this on you. I received tons of compliments, and I only had this probably a month and a half, but nevertheless, one of my favorite scents for the summer. I love wearing this. You will stand out. Projection is good. The longevity, you're gonna get easily 12 to 14 hours. You want some clones from some very expensive houses, check out this video. Thanks for coming by. Please stay safe and see you soon. Peace.